Time zone: Chernobyl disaster. On April 27th, the 30,000 inhabitants of Pripyat began to be evacuated. A cover-up was attempted, but on April 28th, Swedish monitoring stations reported abnormally high levels of wind-transported radioactivity and pressed for an explanation. The Soviet government admitted there had been an accident at Chernobyl, thus setting off an international outcry over the dangers posed by the radioactive emissions. By May 4th, both the heat and the radioactivity leaking from the reactor core were being contained, albeit at great risk to workers. Radioactive debris was buried at some 800 temporary sites, and later in the year the highly radioactive reactor core was enclosed in a concrete and steel sarcophagus. The initial explosion resulted in the death of 2 workers. 28 of the firemen and emergency cleanup workers died in the first 3 months after the explosion from acute radiation sickness. First word that something was seriously wrong came from this power plant in eastern Sweden, where workers coming on the job registered abnormally high levels of radiation on their bodies. Although the levels were not high enough to harm humans, and no accident had occurred at that plant, it was shut down, and his tests were conducted. Similar puzzling reports of high radiation came in from all over Scandinavia, but still no accidents were reported, leading to the conclusion that the problem was elsewhere to the east in the Soviet Union. A fact confirmed to the Soviet
atomic power station. One of the atomic reactors was damaged. The consequences of the accident are being taken care of. Help is being given to the victims of the accident. A government commission has been set up.